This poor linden tree isn't doing very well. If you have a look at the upper branches, you can see several of them are dying off, and a number of dead branches have already been cut out. Now, there could be several reasons for this tree dying, but I think one of the main ones is that it was never planted correctly, and then the homeowner piled up soil around the tree trunk. They made a soil volcano. On this video, I want to have a closer look at this soil volcano. People seem to love to make tree volcanoes. They pile stuff up around the trunk of the tree. This tree has been here for around 15 years, and the owner of this home has been piling soil up here every year. I can see just by looking at it that the tree has made all kinds of weird growth in here. What I'm going to do today is take away the soil and have a look at the root structure. Let's see what this piled up soil does to the tree. If you look at the trunk here, it goes straight down. At some point there's a root flare. The trunk will come out like this, and the root should come out from that point. The original root flare area is quite a bit below here. Because soil has been piled up here, the tree has now made roots higher up, and here's some of them. Because soil was piled up here, the tree has now made a whole bunch of new feeder roots here. These shouldn't be here. Over time, these are just going to go higher and higher, and that's not good for the tree. Here we have a whole bunch of corky wood coming out. It's not really a root, but the tree has made some kind of growth under here, and now it's covered with bark. Here you can see a lot of new roots coming. Roots like this that go around the tree will eventually get larger and larger. And when they come along the trunk here, they'll eventually strangle the trunk and kill it. So this kind of a root should really be cut off here. A lot more of this corky growth here. Some roots growing out here. It looks like these grown quite large, and then at some point someone came and cut them off. And now they've made smaller roots going out around the tree. You can see where the soil level is here. None of this growth should be here. So we now know that the base of this tree is not in great shape, and the upper part is slowly dying back. What can be done with this tree? You really can't correct much of the root system. You can cut off some of the smaller roots. There's a couple on the side there that are still the size of your finger. You can cut those off. But a lot of this corky material is old wood. You don't want to start hacking away at that. You really can't fix the root problem here. Now that we've taken the soil away, we'll keep it low. That will help a little bit. And then we have to hope that the tree can survive. I'm not overly optimistic. I'll bet that in 5 years, this tree will be dead. But who knows? Trees are very resilient, and it may be here 20 years from now. Don't pile dirt around the base of a tree, And don't put mulch there either. Here's another video that I think you'll really enjoy.